workouts, and helpful advice. Add this video to your favorites. It will guide you when you train. Next exercise, standing twist plus lateral punch. Go. If you cannot do it, try slowing down the pace. Keep your abs constantly tight to avoid burdening the spine. Be sure to only rotate your torso. It may help to stare at a point in front of you. Next exercise, high knee run with twist. Go. If you cannot do it, try slowing down the pace. Avoid hard impacts with the floor to avoid damaging the joints. Be sure to always land on your toes. Don't curve your back. To keep the torso straight, stare at a fixed point in front of you and tighten your abs. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. Next exercise, standing crunch with outstretched leg. Go. If you cannot do it, try keeping your legs bent and touch your knees with your hands. Keep your shoulders and head straight throughout the whole exercise. Try staring at a fixed point in front of you. Be sure not to bend your leg when you lift it. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. Next exercise, triangle plus high plank. 3, 2, 1. Go. If you are unable to complete this movement, try resting your knees on the ground. Don't bend or curve your back. Keep your abs constantly tight. Do not bend the neck. Your head should always be in line with your back. Stare at a fixed point on the floor to help you. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. Next exercise, jump plus full side crunch. 3, 2, 1. Go. If you can't, do not jump. Don't bend the neck sideways to avoid forcing it. Be sure not to lean the bust forward. The shoulders should be in line with your hips. Avoid violent impact with the floor during the descent. In order to do this, always land on your toes. Keep your abs tight throughout the workout. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. Next exercise, triangle plus high spider plank. 3, 2, 1. Go. If you can't do it, try simple triangle plus high plank. Do not bend your neck. The head must remain in line with the back. Stare at a fixed point on the floor to help you. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch sides in the shortest time possible. Go. Do not curve your torso. Always keep it parallel to the floor. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. Next exercise, jumping cross crunch. 3, 2, 1. Go. If you are unable to complete this movement, do not jump. Contract your abs during the movement to stabilize the spine. Avoid violent impact with the floor during the descent. In order to do this, always land on your toes. Do not bend your head. Stare at a fixed point in front of you. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. Next exercise, plank and jump. 3, 2, 1. Go. If you cannot do it, try bringing your legs forward without jumping. Do not curve your back while your legs are stretched out. Try keeping your abs tight. Do not bend your arms while jumping. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop.
Water break.
Three, 2, 1. Go. Next exercise, alternate leg extension. Go. If you can't do it, try gently placing your heels on the ground when straightening the leg. Be sure not to lift your lower back off the floor. Keep your abs constantly tight. Don't strain your neck. Stare at a fixed point in front of you to help. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. Next exercise, crossing legs, hands on the ground. 3, 2, 1. Go. If you cannot do it, keep your legs at 90 degrees and your lower back on the floor. Do not bend or curve your back during the exercise. Keep your abdominals tight in order to be able to do this. Do not strain your neck. Staring at a fixed point in front of you may help. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. Next exercise, crunch cross, outstretched leg. 3, 2, 1. Go. If you cannot do it, try resting your heel on the floor before moving on to the next contraction. Never lift your lower back off the floor. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch sides in the shortest time possible. Go. Don't use the resting arm to help you. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. Next exercise, side crunch. 3, 2, 1. Go. If you cannot do it, try slowing down the pace. Don't curve your neck forward to help the push. Try looking at a fixed point on the ceiling during the movement. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch sides in the shortest time possible. Go. Don't arc your back. Keep your abs tight to avoid spine problems. Don't push yourself with your arms as you rise. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. Next exercise, alternated power crunch. 3, 2, 1. Go. If you cannot do it, try keeping your feet flat on the floor. Do not bend your head. Stare at a fixed point in front of you. Keep your abs tight to avoid moving the upper body and to avoid burdening your back. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. Next exercise, low plank. 3, 2, 1. Go. If you are unable to complete this movement, try resting your knees on the ground. Be sure not to lift your bottom. Your back and glutes should remain constantly in alignment. To be able to do this, make sure the abdominals are well contracted during this movement. Be sure not to bend the neck. The head should remain constantly in line with the back. To do this, stare at a fixed point on the ground. Be careful not to flex the foot. The heel must always be directed toward the ceiling. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop.
Water break.
3, 2, 1, go. Next exercise, back stretching. Go. In order to stretch the right muscles, you must form a letter C with your back. The neck should be relaxed. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop. Next exercise, abdominal stretching. Go. Never lift your hips off the ground. This will increase the effectiveness of the extension. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop.
Try out our full workout plans. More info in the description below.